there, it is Rachel, and I specialize in helping parents who are raising kids who feel things strongly, kids who have big emotions. And I will tell you, one of the most important things you can do if your kids do have big emotions is to understand what's truly underneath their behaviors and their emotions. And I will also tell you, it's often not what you think it is. So there are two reasons we really have to understand what's truly beneath kids' behaviors and emotions. The first is that if we figure out what's causing, what's under these behaviors and emotions, we can teach them how to handle situations differently. We can teach them how to be more resilient. The other reason is that when we understand their behaviors and we help them to understand their behaviors, they feel less bad about themselves. But when I tell parents how important it is to understand what's underneath the behavior and emotions, most parents say they genuinely don't know. And I understand that because, like I said, it's often not what we think it is. But I do know what's underneath behaviors and emotions because I've worked with hundreds and hundreds of kids. I myself am a highly emotional person, so I really do understand it. One person once called me a big emotions translator, and I want to start to translate some of this behavior for you. So I'm actually going to read a hypothetical letter from a child named Gabriel. Now, Gabriel's not a real child. He just represents what I know is happening, especially when a child acts selfish. So this letter is going to be from a child, again, named Gabriel, who is not real, but who tends to act selfish. He likes to be first or best. He doesn't like to do what others want him to do, and he gets upset if, for example, he can't watch the movie he wants to watch or read the book that he wants to read. If the family wants to do what someone else wants to do, he gets really upset. So here's how he would explain what is really going on for him when he appears to have this selfish, self-centered behavior. Here's what he'd say about it. He'd say, "Dear family, sometimes I can seem selfish, and I know that. Sometimes it seems like I don't care about anyone else because I do always want to be best, and I can be mean if I don't get what I want. I know it seems like I'm only thinking about me, but I do care about all of you. I promise I do. The problem is that when I am first, I get this really good feeling inside that almost nothing else gives me. And when I'm not first, the opposite usually happens. It's really, really uncomfortable not to be first, and it's hard for me to deal with these emotions and to think about other people in that moment because I am so uncomfortable. And then people tell me that I'm being rude, but honestly, I don't know how to stop what I'm doing. I don't know how to do something different when I feel those big, uncomfortable feelings. And then I feel bad about myself, especially because I do care about everyone else in the family. Love, Gabriel." So this is ultimately what's going on underneath selfish behavior is really a child who's feeling uncomfortable. If you want to hear a little bit more and understand more about children with big emotions and what's really going on for them, I encourage you to join my live coaching calls. These are free, and you can find the upcoming dates and topics on my website at rachel-bailey.com/coaching. I'm here for you to help you understand what is going on, to empower you and to empower your child. I'll see you again.